Have you ever wondered why gas stations are so close to each other? They always come in pairs, whether it's on two sides of the road or opposing each other at a cross section. And this phenomenon is not exclusive to gas stations only, but also comes frequently with fast food restaurants, grocery stores, and many other businesses. So you might wonder, why does this happen? Well, the answer is Nash Equilibrium.
To get an understanding of Nash Equilibrium, let's look at an example. Suppose Alex and Bob are two robbers who just raided a bank, and fortunately, they were arrested before they could get away. The police suspect they were involved in a more severe case, but they have no evidence. So an officer goes up to them and offers a deal. If both prisoners confess their involvement in the case, then each of them would get 3 years in prison. If Alex confesses while Bob denies, then Alex is free and Bob gets 5 years, vice versa. And if neither confess, then each of them get 2 years in prison. So then we can plot their decisions and outcomes in a table. Clearly, the state where both criminals deny is optimal as a team because they only receive 4 years in total. However, this state is unstable because either Alex or Bob chooses to confess, and they will gain an advantage individually. With both people thinking that way, we end up with them both confessing, which is a stable state because changing states is now disadvantageous. We call this Nash Equilibrium. Now that we know what Nash Equilibrium is, let's go back to the gas station example. Suppose there are two gas stations in a rectangular neighborhood, and closer to the center, the more frequently cars would stop to get gas. So an optimal setting for the neighborhood would be each gas station covering half the area. However, just like in the prisoner's dilemma, gas stations may want to increase their coverage by gravitating towards the center. If both gas stations think this way, it would end up facing each other in the center.
Although Nash Equilibrium is successful at predicting the outcomes of certain competitive systems, it is not always accurate because it assumes the players to be highly self-interested individuals, only thinking for themselves. Indeed, humans are selfish, but we're not only selfish, we also possess love and kindness that are beyond the self, and it's these traits that have made us the species we are.